this training. Yeah. Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Which of the part of the world you are watching from? If you are watching me first time, let me introduce myself. I am Dipendra Sunar. I am an affiliate marketing coach, and I am from Lisbon, Portugal. A little bit about my affiliate marketing journey. I started my affiliate marketing journey on December of 2021, and I have a small son and I have a beautiful wife. So that's all about myself. So let me start this training. So without wasting time, so let's dive into this training. So let me share first my presentation. Just to give me some time. Here you go. Mm, yes. So can you see this, David? Can you see this?
Yes, I can see it.
Yeah, that's great. So let's dive into today's training. Today's training is all about how to do effective follow-up. So when we talk about the follow-up in affiliate marketing,
I think it's still coming up, but it's not yet showing.
yeah, I'll come on that. So
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's showing.
yeah. So when we talk about the follow-up in affiliate marketing business, that means it comes into conversation, right? When we talk with our leads, when we talk with our prospects in high ticket affiliate marketing, then we need to do follow-up. So this, it seems like this is a small topic, but I want to say that it is a very important topic. This is the core thing that brings money into your business. I will show you how and how you can do effective follow-up, right? So let's move on. So guys, money is in follow-up, right? So I already told about it that we need to do conversation in high ticket affiliate marketing, right? But in low ticket affiliate marketing, generally we don't need to do a lots of conversation. We don't call our prospects into Zoom call and close sales on there, right? We do those things only in Messenger. Sometimes our clients click on our link and they buy from there in low ticket products, right? But in high ticket products, we need to build a strong relationship with our prospects, right? We need to gain trust from them. That's why the follow up plays a great role to build a strong relationship with your prospects. Once you build a strong relationship with them, and there will be a more and more chances so that they can buy your product or services. In that way, money is in follow. So what is meant by follow up in high ticket affiliate marketing business, right? So here is a quick and simple definition. This is the process of continuing conversation with your potential clients in order to build trust, right? So follow up we do only to build a trust with your prospects, right? So as you know, we need to talk with a lots of people, right? Most of them are the cold leads, most of them are warm leads, and some of them might be hot leads, right? So different kinds of leads we have. Hundred of leads, thousands of leads may you already have in your friend list, right? You can generate a lots of lead by posting your content, right? In that way. So how to do follow up with them? So it's a not easy task. If you are not organized to your list, then it would be very difficult, right? So you need to organize your leads. I already give a training on how to organize your lead or how to manage your prospects in the Trello board, right? I already give that training. You can watch that training in my YouTube channels. If you ask me, I can provide that. So after you organize that leads, so you can just follow up them, right? You can open your Trello board and you can see their chat history, when you left your chat, right? When you send your last message to them, or when they send you a last message, or might be you never talked with them, right? So follow up need so the follow up you need to do, right? So this is the process of continuing your conversation. If there is a gap, there might be a problem with the relationship with your leads, right? So so importance of follow-up in high ticket affiliate marketing. So what are the important, why it is important, why we do need to do follow-up in this business, right? So let's point out some. Yeah, the first one is guide to make decision to your prospects, right? So So one most important thing, you need to remind that your prospects are not ready to buy your product or services when you talk it first time, right? So you need to nurture them, you need to talk with them, you need to guide them to make decision, right? You need to find out their problem, you need to solve your problem with your services or product. So in every step you need to guide them, right? You need to show the path, that so that they can make a decision easily, right? So this all we need to do a follow up, right? In follow up we do that. So we guide them to make a decision, right? So the next is increase conversation, right? So so how it is helpful to increase conversation? By follow up, right? By follow up you can increase your conversation with your prospects. You should not break your conversation, you should not hold yourself without doing conversation with your leads, right? Money is in conversation. If you don't do the conversation with your clients, sorry, with your prospects in high ticket affiliate marketing, then you can't sell your product, then you can't give then you can't provide solution to your products. So that's the thing you need to you need to remind, right? So so you need to increase conversation by doing follow up. You can increase conversation, they will love to talk with you, right? And they will trust you, they will begin to trust you. If you keep going with conversations, they will feel like you are caring to them, right? And you are more concerned to their problems, you are giving something they need, they will think like that. So this help you to increase conversation. So the next is encourage action to leads. So by doing follow up, it helps you to encourage actions to your leads, right? You will guide them, you will give information, you will provide the solution, what they are facing in your business, their business. So you will guide them, you will encourage them to take action, right? If, for example, if they are facing a problem with the time management, they are not giving a time, maybe they have uh, or not organized time management skill, right? So you can guide them, right? You can ask them, you can say them, yes, in this way you can manage the time. So you can teach them how to manage their time, how to get time for their business, right? So that will help you to encourage them to take action in their business, right? So in this way, if you do follow up, you will definitely do encourage to them. So the next is client client retention. This means if you keep doing follow up, no matter if they are already in your program, or no matter if they are already your client, so there more must be there may be a more chances they will keep on touch with you, right? Maybe they can enroll in another program uh, that you have, or maybe they can buy your another product which they need, right? So they will keep touch with you, right? Because they're already build a strong relationship with them, because they already trust you. So client retention is another factor when you do a effective follow-up. So the one another most important thing is building a trust. Simply doing a follow-up means building a good relationship with them. If you build a good relationship with them, and you are building trust there, once you build a trust, then it will be very easier to sell any product or services, right? So building a trust comes from making them uh, easy to talk with you, right? If you already build a trust, they feel very easy to talk with you. They will share their problems, right? They will share their struggles, they will share their stories, and it will be very easier to find out the gap in their business. So follow up plays a vital role on building a trust. So, follow up is mainly related with lead conversations. I already told that follow up we do inside the conversation, when inside the conversation, right? So when we talk about the follow up, that means it's all about the lead conversation. Comment marketing can support for follow up process. Yes, definitely, comment marketing can support for a follow up process. But how? I'll tell you. Suppose if you are doing follow up with some of your potential clients, right? So what if you go into their profile and comment some beautiful words in their post? Then it will pop out the notification on their profile, right? On their notification in their Facebook. So that helps to notify that you are engaging in their content, and they might be see your comment, and they may feel good, right? So that means they will feel easy to connect with you. They will open in conversation process, right? If you don't engage with them, and that would be a little hard uh, to make a relationship with them, right? So comment marketing can play a good role in follow-up process. So make sure when you start talking with someone, or maybe when you start doing follow-up, go to their profile, do some comment marketing on their post, or you can also engage in their stories, right? So that will helps to make a good conversation with them. So there are three situations to do follow up. So mainly uh, there are three situations where you need to do follow up, right? If there is no conversation is started, then you need to start, right? I have also created some examples that I did in my messenger. I will show that as well as an example. But you need to start the conversation with your prospects, right? In that situation, you need to do follow. The another is your sent last message. Maybe you have sent a last message to your prospects and you stopped sending them message, and at that time you need to do follow up, right? You need to keep continuing your conversations, right? If you do not continue their conversation, they will forget you, right? They will forget what conversation you did before in history, right? So that follow up is most important to make remember to them, right? So the next is your send last message, or the last is they send last message, right? Might be they send you a last message. Maybe you are busy, you can't responded them, right? Or you didn't reply them. So in that case, you can do follow up, right? You need to do follow up to continue the conversation process. So here are three situations to do follow up. So things to remember before doing follow up. What are those things you must remember before doing follow up, right? So here are some points I'm going to explain. The first one is time period of last message. Before you go to the follow up, check which time period did you send the last message, or which time they send you a last message. You need to know about that, right? Because if that is a long period, maybe it's 8 month, 10 month, 1 year, and that means they already became a cold leads, right? So in that case, it is hard to patch up with the conversation, right? So you need to focus on looking the time period of the last message, right? So do not make a more gap in the conversation, like no more than 3 months, right? No more than 3 months. So don't left any conversations uh, uh, more than 3 months, right? So you need to check that time period. So the next is don't need grading every time. Yeah. So this one is also, an important thing. So when you start doing follow up, you do not need to greet every time, right? Hi, how are you doing? Hi, name, how is everything going on? So generally it's do not need to do grading every time when you do follow up, right? And the next is review previous messages. I already told you that you can see the chat history where you left your messages, right? And sometimes what you can do is you can just pick up the main conversations, pick up the main problems this year, or might be or there's some specific topic. You can consider that and on your conversation, right? And you can start in that way the conversation. So review previous message always, so what they have talked already about it. Might be you repeat that same questions, might be you can repeat a same topic. That's why if you repeat those things again, and they might be not interested to talk with you, right? What this guy is talking about, I already told that thing. They will think like that. So that's why review previous message is most important when you are doing follow up. The next is find out the missing conversation that you didn't address before. There may be a chances you missed some conversation, right? Go to their history, go to your chat history and see what is missing. If there is missing, you can reply on them and start follow up, right? So that is also a good way to doing follow up. And the next is engage on their post or story before follow up. I already told that you can warm up the conversation, right? If you engage their post or stories, they feel good, this guy is giving attention to me. And if the people uh, if the people see that someone is giving attention, they feel really good. So this is a human nature. That's why engage on their post or stories before follow up. All right, guys, so the next is time period of last message. Sorry, this I already explained. Yeah, here it is. So pick some interesting topic from history to continue conversation. I mentioned that go to their history. If there is something interesting topic, and you can pick that chat and just reply it, and you can continue that conversation. For example, if they say, oh, I need to go vacation for vacation in the month of January, February, or maybe they already mentioned like that, and you miss that conversation. Again, what you can do, you can reply on that specific topic which they already mentioned, right? And you can start from there as well. So the next is wait for their reply. So this is also another factor you need to consider. So you need to wait for their reply. Do not do more and more messages, right? Do not pull all the messages in the inbox. You need to wait for their reply, right? So you can wait for 1 days, 2 days, maybe 3 days, right? Not a long time, but you can wait for a couple days or something like that. So that will that will help to understand them. You are not pushing them to the conversation, or you are not pitching something else. So the next is don't send multiple messages at a time, right? So this is also an important thing you need to remember. Don't send many messages at a time, right? So you can send one message and wait for reply. You will get reply, then send another message, right? You can ask any questions, or you can talk about that kind of specific topics, right? So that means do not send a multiple message at a time. If you send suppose if you send four messages at one time, and they will hesitate to reply all of them, right? So they will miss some of your message. So make sure they don't miss any message of you. That's why you don't need to send multiple messages at a time. So the last one is one wrong question can destroy relationship with your prospects. This is very, very important, guys. So if you want to build a good relationship with your prospects, if you want to gain a trust from them, you need to be a very, very sincere on asking a right question, right? If you ask the right question, they will always happy to give you answer, right? So instead, if you ask a random questions, if you ask something wrong with them, and they will be angry, right? Nobody wants to wants to answer some random questions. So that's why this is important. So ask right questions and you will get your answer, right? If you ask wrong questions, that doesn't help you on building our trust, right? That doesn't help you to continue conversation. So that's all about remember. So use Trello board to effective follow up. So here is also a picture. This is a Trello board look like, right? You can just organize your all your leads you have, and go to your Trello board, open their profile and see the conversation chat and start follow up, right? So this is a good way to do effective follow up, right? If you go into the direct message, you will not find who you are talking with when you left the chat, right? So that would be very hard. You will miss your leads. So you need to keep in mind that you should do follow up in a every every 15 days or every 30 days. You need to do follow up, right? Otherwise they will forget you, or otherwise they will disappear from you, right? There will be more chances on that. So if you don't know how to use Trello board, was my previous training. There is a part 1 and part 2 training on how to effectively handle your leads, right? So here is also a link. If you want to access that training, reach out to me. I will give you access on that, right? So whoever watching this training in YouTube or inside my Facebook group, so you can always connect with me to get access all of my trainings, right? So I will be happy to help you. So here is my channel name Affiliate Accelerator Academy. It is a YouTube channel name, and you can also go there and subscribe my YouTube channel to get notify all of my training and updates. So here are a few examples how you can do follow-up, right? So you can do follow-ups in this way. This is just an example, right? It's all upon you how you do conversation, right? So for cold leads, how you can do follow-ups? So you can do like this. It's been a long time we haven't talked. How is everything going on? So there could be a name also, right? A name. It's been a long time we haven't talked. How is everything going on? You can do follow-up like this, right? So you can also follow up, hey name, how are you doing? If they do not reply, you can again send a message like that. Hey, how is going everything? And again they are not replying. You can simply send a message, hey, would love to hear your feedback on above, right? This is a way you can do follow up with the cold leads, right? So so cold leads, they are not much open to do conversation generally. So for them you can ask like this, right? You can do follow up like this. So again they didn't reply, you can just send a question mark. Yeah, in most cases they will reply, right? If you follow this strategy, in most cases they will reply. Or you can also use here some, what we call that, emojis or gif, right? You can also use that, some beautiful gif you can send. So the another is, thank you for accepting friend request, glad to connect with you, hope you are doing great. So this is also the way of doing follow-up for cold leads, right? So if somebody accept your friend list and you haven't start talking with them, just go on their chat box and start and send the message like this: thank you for accepting friend request, glad to connect with you, hope you are doing great, right? So the next is warm leads. So how you can do follow for warm leads? Like here is some example of my leads. So, hey brother, thanks for your engagement in my story. If they are engaged in your story or if they are doing some comments in your post, you can simply send the message like this: hey brother, thanks for your engagement in my story, right? Do you want to watch that training? It means I already, sorry, he was asking about, he was talking about my training that I already did mm, in my training, and that's why I asked these questions. So sometimes you might be you already send a lead magnet to them, right? So in that case you can also ask a few questions like, have you watched that training, or have you watched that document, have you read that document, right? So you can do follow up like that. So here is the another one. someone is sharing the problem he's facing, and that was the previous message, like maybe the 8 or 10 days ago. And after that I replied that message like this, right? I replied to him, and what's your plan to hit your first 5K, bro? Right? And he didn't reply, and I just sent a question mark, and then he replied, finding problem in the market and provide a solution to the problem, right? In this way you can use this kind of strategies. So the for hot leads, how you can do, right? So here is another message. I think this is the David message, right? So I took this as an example. So did you manage to book a call? And he said, hi Deepinder, I have not yet booked a call as I am confirming my calendar. That means there is some gap in conversation, right? And I again do the follow-up, asking these kind of questions. Okay, no worries, let me know when you booked it, right? So the next is, you can also do follow up like this. Hey brother, I was waiting for you, but you didn't attend the meeting. This was the guy who already book. He already wanted to book a call with me, right? But he didn't. So in that case, I sent this message, right? Is everything all right? Is everything all right? And then he replied, right? There is a 3 days gap. Hey brother, extremely sorry about that. Couldn't make it. Can I reschedule again, please? So in that way, you can do follow up for hot leads, right? So this is all about how to do effective follow up. Thank you guys. I already shared a lot of information about how to do effective follows. Yeah, I already share strategies that you need to implement in your business, right? Implement is everything. If you don't implement these strategies or tactics in your business, you won't get result. So watch this training again if you are confused, or if you are if you are not able to figure out this training, you can directly message me. We will sort out, right? So keep learning, keep implementing. If you have any further question, if you can directly reach out to me, or if you are watching this training in YouTube, comment below how it is, right? Give some feedback. If you are watching this inside my private Facebook group, put hashtag replay. And if you want to share some of your thought about this training, feel free to share that, right? So thank you so much for training. I'm going to stop this recording. So hi David, are you there?
Yes, I'm still around.
Yeah, how was it?
Yeah, it was good training, especially those things you said. Remember. That's where I was getting lost.
Yeah, most of the time we forget to do follow up, right? Most of the people don't know how to do follow up, right? There are some strategies you need to apply in your business. So here I share all of some information, some strategies how you can implement and get result in your business. So follow up is important. Money is there.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah, thank you so much. So you was trying to book a call with me. Yeah, clarity call it was.
Yeah, but we've covered it in it was an issue of the follow-up issue. So you've covered that follow-up. Yeah, that's where I was facing a challenge.
Yeah, I already covered that, right? So
Yeah,
okay, no problem.
okay.
If you need to do again, let me know. We can
Okay,
talk about your business, how you can move forward in your business.
that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
okay, I'll do it. We'll talk.
Yeah, okay, David. Thank you so much